Creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, Crystal. I didn't know you were going to be here. I mean, I thought you said you probably would be. And I think folks said they would be here for when I did the New Year's Eve one as well. Let's see. Share this real quick. I don't know why I'm standing to do this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thanks for sharing that I'm live, Crystal. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing it to your stories. I just shared it in the group chat. I was able to, I remember to open up Instagram before I started. Yeah, the notes pages aren't like what I typically do, but like I usually like to have them be like, I don't know, kind of more on like the pretty and like, I don't know how to describe it, like kind of feminine side, I guess, but and this is in a sense, but this is the kit I'm using tonight, and I had like extras, and I had some stuff that I probably wouldn't use in the spread or don't have to use in my spread. And I had an extra set of florals left over from the first time I used it. So I finished that page, and I got to finish a foil sampler that I had, which had these two quotes and this quote and the snowflakes. And then I added in all the other foil random stuff I had, and I happen to have a Christmas Eve in foil, and I figured I was running out of time, so I figured I'd fill them out while I was on here, and anybody who was here early would get to see before the pen. I got my Pentel color pen fine point S360-104 pen that I'm going to use, and I really wanted to paint my nails the green color to match the evergreen, but I have so much of this red on my nails already. And with my hands being all cut up and stuff, I didn't want to try and take all this off and hurt myself and all that, so I was like, I'll just have to have red nails again. And I'm just doing a little touch up. I didn't bother like painting a whole fresh coat over all of them. I'm just gonna touch them up a little bit. I didn't even bring the quick dry stuff because I figured since I'm not putting much on here and I'm just touching up, hopefully it'll dry pretty quick. Of course, some of this nail polish started coming off like right before I was about to go live. So I have to touch up more than I originally planned on. And I don't even have to touch it up, but I figured why not. Oh my gosh, a lot actually came off. I went to the bathroom and washed my hands before I came up here, obviously, and obviously I washed my hands is what I meant. And I guess some more nail polish came off when I just washed my hands, so I'm touching up a lot more than I thought I was going to. I didn't even see that. Still not enough to paint my nails the green color, though, unfortunately. But this is my favorite red color, so I'm not like super upset about it, but it would have been fun if I had a green color on my nails to match. Because I have like 2 or 3 green colors that are really nice. That would have been nice for the holidays. But that's okay. I had I think I have some small tiny stickers I could put on my nails and do all that, but I wash my hands so often. Like I just unless I did it like right before I went live and did it just for the live, it might be worth it, I guess, but like I'm definitely not going to pay money and buy anything like that or anything, especially living out here in the country by myself. Like y'all are the only ones that actually see my hands and nail polish on my hands. Like I don't interact with anybody else like at all. So since it's just me and the internet, I'm just like I'm not really gonna go out of my way too much. And I don't even know if anybody else is gonna actually come hang out. Oh, hey, Steve. I was thinking it might be a quiet night on here. I see people watching like people's YouTube videos when they premiere and stuff online at all different times, including like the evening time. But I guess watching something like that is, different than being on an actual live. Oh, thanks, Steve. I was saying that I just used extras from the Evergreen kit that I have from Blissful Jayde Designs, which is the kit I'm using tonight. So I just picked out stickers that I probably wouldn't include in the weekly spread. And I also had some leftover florals. So I had a whole nother sheet of this left over from when I used this last year. So this is my second year using this evergreen. And I showed the other evergreen spread in my YouTube video that dropped today. Um, but I love this kit so much that when Blissful Jayde Designs, I think she put it on the like to be retired kits or something like that, last chance kits. So I had to grab it again because it's one of my favorites. So, and then I included some foil, which I actually thought about keeping the foil out and possibly adding that to my spread this time. I don't know if I'm going to have time. If I have time, I might go through and add some stuff, but I was able to use up a foil sampler that I had to add in some of these foil elements, and then I just randomly added in other stuff. Hey, Debbie. I didn't even know if anybody would show up. um, I figured it with it being Christmas Eve, either people might show up if they need a break from family and the stuff they're doing, or maybe they're not doing much like me, or they're also alone like myself, or they don't celebrate, or whatever other reasons. But Merry Christmas Eve to anybody who does celebrate. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to fill these out while my nails are drying from the little touch-ups I did. So thank you for being here and hanging out with me. I was just telling the dogs, I was like, I don't know if anybody's coming. It might just end up being us. I meant to put the day first instead of the time. What is today? Wednesday? Oh, shoot. I guess I'll just put it down here. Just do it different than we planned on doing. There we go. All right. So, I don't know why, but I usually start the announcements over here and then just kind of move over this way. Just kind of makes sense to me. Unless I'm doing something else on this side. I love the foil too. I only have 20 minutes, but I figured I'd drop in. Oh, well, I appreciate you dropping in. More the merrier. I think all of it helps with the algorithm too. Yeah, this sticker set, the evergreen sticker set, is so beautiful. I don't know if Liz will bring it back again. Hopefully she does. She has like new kits out that are more winter themed. But this one, and this is one of the older style kits, like where she had the functional page included with some scripts and the trackers and the bullet points. So this was like one of the original type kits that she did, which I love. All right, so my next YouTube live is going to be on Friday. So day after Christmas. And that's going to be a... I'm going to be showing my PR package. And Susan included additional items for me to share with you all in that package. My PR package from Sarah Lynn Art. Plus sticker storage. My plan is to finally get these small albums updated and get the stickers in all the small albums I have for her $2 Tuesday stickers and all the shop freebies and the PR freebie stickers I have. And then I also need to update my binders with her stickers, like her big regular stickers. And then speaking of Sarah Lynn Art, real quick, she is doing a 50% off sale. She doesn't do those very often. It's a 50% off sale, off her sticker sheets, the large sticker sheets. Large sticker sheets. And she had a bunch of new collections come out the past week. She dropped 3 more yesterday, and she's working on 2 or 3 more right now, actually. So 50% off large sticker sheets, and I believe it's 30% off everything else. And I'm not sure how long the sale is running for, so if you're considering buying something, I would do it sooner than later. And you mentioned Lisa Marie in the comments on the Shopify site. Lisa Marie in the special instructions section. Instructions. Special instructions. And you'll get one of my December freebies. I have 4 different December freebies. You can say which one you want, or you can just put my name and she'll put one of those in there. So that'll be the YouTube live on Friday. And then that's about Sarah Lynn Art having a sale and a bunch of new releases. The new releases are so good. Oh my gosh, really, really good. Okay, and then we had new YouTube loop videos drop today. Because we drop our videos on Wednesdays, except for the faith loop. So this theme was holiday florals. And to be honest, y'all, only 5 of us participated. So it's a really small loop. So if you haven't checked out the loops before, this would be a good time to do it because there's only 5 videos, including mine. And mine is a little, it's like a 20-ish minute video. And I'm doing flip throughs of my Sterling ink planners. So it's definitely worth it. And then the other videos aren't long either. So overall, even though it's only 5 videos, it's not super long for all the videos all together. And then there's only 5 of us participating. And then we have our YouTube Faith Loop. And that drops this Sunday. That's what, the 28th. And the theme for that loop will be joy. I don't know how many people are participating in that loop. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be everybody in the group, but either way, that's still dropping then. And then don't forget to check out my YouTube channel membership. Coming up will be the January D-Stash. I think I might do that on my birthday, which is Wednesday, January 21st. Because I'm hoping people will be extra generous. I'm trying to de-stash to get ready to move next year, so I was like, oh, if I do it on my birthday, maybe people will be like, oh, a birthday present for her is I can buy stuff from her, which just helps me out all around. And my YouTube channel membership is only $6.99 a month. So the January D-Stash, and then my first winter advent is coming up as well. So that's part of the membership. And then also, if you want, let me know if you want to join. If you want to join the 2026 book club, which one of the items that I'm showing in my PR package on Friday from Sarah Lynn Art, I got for the 2026 book club. And it's so gorgeous. 2026 book club, the 2026 card exchange. And the card exchange so far includes a birthday card exchange, which starts at the beginning of January. We have 2 birthdays in January, including my own. And then we are doing a Valentine's Day card exchange as well. And then the winter washi tape. I just do it seasonally, and that's how I label it, is by the season. But the washi tape does not have to be seasonal, which I explain all that. But let me know if you're interested in joining the book club, the card exchange, and or the washi tape exchange that's coming up. Hey, Margie. So I just got done doing my notes, and I was talking about how I'm going live again Friday, the day after Christmas. I'll be doing a show sharing with y'all my PR package from Sarah Lynn Art. She threw in some extra items for me to share with you all, and I'll be doing sticker storage. And if you want to check out Sarah Lynn Art, her shop is 50% off the large sticker sheets right now, which is like her normal size sticker sheets. And then it's 30% off of everything else, I believe. And you can put my name in the comments to get one of my December freebies. And I was talking about the loop videos, the YouTube loop videos. We had one drop today for holiday florals. The Faith Loop group drops this Sunday. And I was talking about my YouTube channel membership and then joining the book club, the card exchange, and the washi tape exchange. And these are my pretty notes with stickers from Blissful Jayde Designs and then a bunch of different foil items that I had. I didn't think anybody was going to show up at all, so this is cool. And I keep forgetting that this is what I am using for tonight, so I need to just take it out of the cover here. All right. I have been bad and I haven't had any coffee yet. So I'm probably going to be up late, unfortunately. I mean, I'm up late all the time anyway, so. I'm going to be, like I've said before, this evergreen style of stickers is like one of my favorites. So I'm going to be sharing a spread on Friday that I'm doing with stickers from Susan's shop with the evergreen in it. Actually, I have some of them downstairs already. Some of it's downstairs already, like I just said, but I want to pull out these other ones real quick so I don't forget to take them down with me. These are the binders I'm going to be working in. I pulled out a bunch of the holiday stuff, so, but I am going to be doing multiple spreads for Susan's shop between Friday and next week, so I don't want to put everything away, but so I have I don't know if I have all the dolls down there. I have a bunch of pages with dolls on them, and then I got some washi and florals from another set that actually would go with that. So yeah, any of this stuff I think I'll leave in here for now and then just pull it out if I end up needing it. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh no, yeah, okay, I have the rest of those downstairs. So these were the other ones. This is the evergreen style that I'm going to be making a spread with to share on Friday, since I'm doing a live Friday where I'm sharing Susan's shop. So I thought that would be a good time to post a spread. Oh, I just remembered I gotta take down one of my... I'm gonna be doing it in my big happy planner. So I'm grabbing this to take downstairs as well, so I don't forget. All right. Oop. Let's do that. Yeah, I gotta get in that caffeine, and I've only had like 2 or 3 sips. And usually I have to drink at least 2 of these so I don't get a headache, if not like 2.5 or 3. So I'm like way behind. But I actually was able to go to sleep around like, I think like 4:30 instead of like 6 or 7 in the morning. And then I woke up and I couldn't fall back to sleep, but I laid in bed. And I think I fell back asleep at one point earlier today. And then I woke up again and I couldn't fall back asleep, but I like laid there with my eyes closed in bed because it was just so comfortable. So I didn't actually get out of bed until like 3 o'clock today. And I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was exhausted. And I was just like, I don't want to do anything yet. So, like, because normally I would make coffee right away to get it in my system, but I just did not have the energy. And I don't know what was going on, but I went and I took the dogs out, did a couple things real quick, and then I sat down in the recliner and I was watching YouTube videos. And then all of a sudden I was asleep again. I didn't sleep much, but and then I woke up and took a shower and ate dinner, fed the dogs, took them out again. Actually, I took them out before the shower, then took the shower, ate, took them out again, fed them, and then I took them out again before I brought Ditch and Yoda up here. They're sleeping away in the blanket over here. They're so cute. So how are y'all doing? How's your Christmas Eve going? Obviously, mine is very uneventful and boring, and I actually have to well, I have to, but I I have to get it at some point, so I do have to at some point. But after the live tonight, I'm gonna walk down to the mailbox at the main house by the road and grab some mail that came today, including the package that I'm showing from Susan's shop. That came today, and I thought the package that is on the way from Blissful Jayde Designs was going to come today, but that was supposed to come like this past Saturday or Friday or something, and it still hasn't gotten here. It might be down there, but I don't think I got a notification that it was delivered. I gotta check. So if the package came also from Blissful Jayde Designs, which is another PR package that has PR kit package stuff, I think for January and February. When I get it, you'll all see why I did that. And then I think she included some other stuff for me to show. Oh, and I think she included a grab bag thing for me to include in my winter adventure. So, I'll be able to share that with you all. And if that did come, either way, if it didn't come today and I get it Friday or Saturday, or hopefully it's here before next Monday, I'm hoping to show whatever came in the package from Blissful Jayde Designs that's on its way. I'm hoping to share that next Monday, the 29th. And then that I will actually be doing another plan with me on the 29th. So I'll be doing the memory weekly plan with me on the 29th of that week, because if I have a calendar in front of me, it makes it a lot easier. I'll be showing a PR package haul from Blissful Jayde Designs and what she sent me to include. That's going to be in the winter adventure. I'll be showing that Monday, and then also doing the weekly plan with me, because when I go live on New Year's Eve, I'll be doing a monthly plan with me in here to do the Velveteen kits from Simply Gilded. And I'm going to be doing a YouTube video of a flip through of the monthlies after I'm done with the December. I might do 2 Januaries. I think I was talking about in my YouTube video that dropped today that I'm going to use this twice. So I think I'm going to do the Dash of Sun in here. I might do it at one at the beginning of January so I can do a video of all of this. So I might be doing another monthly plan with me that Friday, January 2nd, planning ahead, and then doing another version of January in my new one. Or I could do January once, because I am going to be redating a 2025 Sterling ink planner that's just like this. Basically the same exact planner as this, but with the mulberry cover. So I don't really have to use it twice, but I figure why not? So I'm just not sure how I'm going to go about that yet. Because I have other lives I can do and stuff I can do, but I could go ahead and do that and get that out of the way. Mine has been fun just hanging out at home. I started decorating the planner I'm going to run a giveaway with. Oh, yeah. Steve mentioned that he was going to do that. I had talked about that on my other live recently when I shared the Happy Planner haul that I got, and I did a flip through of one of the planners they sent me, and I had let people know, or I announced that I had planned on using one of those planners as a project for Susan's shop, where I plan to decorate the whole planner with stickers from Susan's shop and then do a giveaway of it at the end of the year. So y'all haven't been doing too much for your Christmas Eve? I'm not the only one who hadn't done much or had plans or whatever. Like, my day went by so fast and has been so uneventful, which I'm okay with uneventful or whatever, but it's just so weird. Like, I just remember when I was younger, I used to like have plans, and like, even if I wasn't with my family, usually whatever guy I was dating, you know, we would do stuff with his family, or I would at least hang out with some friends or something. But now, considering my situation out here, like, there's like nothing and no one. Yeah, I hope it ends up being cool. The planner I showed that I'd be doing the giveaway with Susan stickers and stuff. It's like a really neutral planner. Actually, I'm surprised Susan's not on here because I think she's just working. I don't even know if she saw that I was live. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so... Oh, I totally forgot. I still haven't put these in here yet. Well, that just made it a lot easier. Oh, and my countdown, I'm going to include that because I have to catch up in... what I was thinking of doing, I have to catch up in a couple of my monthlies in October and November because I didn't get to finish them when I did them. So I'm going to include some of these in those monthlies, and then I'm also going to go back and include some more of them. Unfortunately, I started back up December 1st, unfortunately, meaning the last one I did was end of July, so I can't backtrack too much. So I'm going to, between the weeklies that I have done, like, I can use, because, like, here we go. So for this week, I'm going to use the Merry Christmas, the Christmas Eve, and include the Christmas Day, and then the one day till Christmas is also Christmas Eve, and then 2 days and 3 days. So I can include basically this whole block. And then this goes back really far. So these can go in the monthlies. I'll put them in a weekly if it's far enough back. No, I don't think that's far enough. But either way, I could save the countdown. I actually don't have to use all of these. So now that I think about it, I don't have to use all of them. So I might just use the ones I can use right now. Because I did... Oh, did I forget to... I thought I had one on here. Oh, I didn't include one on here. Oh, no, yeah, I did. Okay, I was about to say, I could have sworn I did. Okay, so I had one on that one. Yeah, and then I had one there. Oh, yeah, and then I had one here. Okay, so I already have some on here that I already made room for. So yeah, okay. I'm going to go back on the monthlies and include some of these older ones where I can. And then whatever's left over, I'll just use next year. Because it's not like daily planning that I'm doing. And I could actually put this with my daily planner that Veronica sent me and use these in that. I might actually do that. Hey, Susan. I talked about your shop a bunch already and about that project I'm going to be working on. I filled out my notes pages and I was talking about your sale that you're doing for the 50% off and that you have a bunch of new releases and how awesome the new releases are. Oh, bye, Margie. Thanks for coming. You went to your grandma's today, but we spread our stuff out this year, so it's not 5 places in one day. Thank goodness. It wears me out going everywhere. I don't know how y'all would be able to do that, but I also have to say I'm envious since I have nowhere to go. Actually, honestly, I wouldn't mind going to one place, I guess, but I'm also like, I would rather people come here. But then sometimes it's nice to go other places because then you don't feel like you have to clean and all that kind of stuff. But then since I have the animals here, it's easier if people come here. Okay. I thought I put these back in order. Oh. Okay, I think I was planning on possibly putting this back together in order and then I didn't. So, okay, so I'm just going to pull out the ones that I might use and then the ones I will be using. Susan, I was also showing, I pulled out one of my binders and I said that I was going to be making a spread. I have the other stickers downstairs, but I have a bunch of the evergreen stickers and I'm going to be making a spread with the evergreen style to share on Friday. And I was letting people know that your PR package or my PR package, it arrived today. I'm gonna go pick it up after this live, so I gotta walk down to the main house to the road after this live in the dark late at night on Christmas Eve to go grab the mail. I'll be sharing that package on Friday and doing sticker storage, and then I'm gonna be sharing a pretty evergreen spread in my big happy planner on Friday as well. Okay. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. I guess. So weird. There's so much stuff that I don't have to do or don't do as much of now that I'm like here by myself all the time. Oh, well, I guess I'll be doing that. But this one does have the... Didn't do any of that. So I can actually put these all away. That's usually always on the list anyway. But these all... Okay, the monthly plan with me, that's going to be next week. Yeah, so that won't be this week. So I can put that away. Oh, and then this has Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I forgot about that. But I'm going to use the countdown instead so I can save this. So I can put this in here, put that away as well. With a sampler. So I can file all these back. E, F, G, H. Pick up monthly. I can put those back in here while I'm pulling out other stuff that I would use or could use. It's going to be a tracker. I don't need this because I just did the winter. And this will be for the monthly. Hello months. Hello. Members only. That's not coming up yet. Shop my stash. No. Okay, weekly plan with me I am doing. And then hello seasons. Hello months and hello seasons. I need to get those hello months again. Okay. Oh, I was like, what am I going to do tomorrow? And if I'm awake enough, I'm actually going to be cleaning, which is sad that that's what I'm going to be doing on Christmas Day. But it's not like I have any other plans. So I'm like, I might as well get it out of the way. I don't think there's any days of the week in this one. Even though this is the old style, this is the one. It doesn't have a quote or the days of the week. That was like the second version of the kits that she did. And I think she might have revamped this one at some point. Okay, so I need the days of the week. Oh, actually, you know, I could use these, but I have some. I'll just use these because I already have them out here. Okay. Part of the cleaning I'm going to be doing is that, which is so sad, but whatever. Okay. And use this for the tracker. Ow. The Faith Loop group, that's actually on Sunday. So I am going to use that. I'm going to put these away after I pull out the ones. Actually, I might as well just go ahead and put them in here now. Create graphic. Giveaway grocery run. Hello months. Hello. And holidays. I already have something for that. IG picture tag team and the tag teams and all that. That'll be next month. Post graphic. I did the monthly challenge already. I did the YouTube loop. I was gonna do another. I have some other YouTube videos I was gonna do. Okay. Vitamins. YouTube loop. That's what I was looking for. YouTube loop group that dropped today. Oh, and the YouTube weekly lives. I already grabbed one of those, right? Yeah, I grabbed the weekly plan with me. And then we're doing 2 lives. So I'm gonna finally get to finish one of those again. And I forgot to put these in there. Okay. YouTube loop group. So let me put those in there and then I can finally get started. Member monthly. Cycle plan with me. MOP. Pedicure pickup. Meds. Shop. Okay. So these are the ones that I don't. Okay. So these are the ones I'm using. And I can add these in. I don't have to, but I can add these in if I want. I was going to do the countdown. Those are trackers, and those are, I can add in if I want to. Countdown trackers. I usually do these first because this some of all this stuff can go on under like to do and don't forget and remember and all that. But okay, so I have those. Oh, and then the days of the week. All right. I don't remember how I did the last one. I was going to try and do something different than I did last time. I could pull it out and look at it to make sure I'm not doing the same exact thing. Not that it matters. No one's going to remember or care, but... I saw some of the new releases on Instagram today. Going somewhere else is nice because you can leave when you're ready. Yeah, that's true. Merry Christmas. Take care, Steve. Thanks for coming. You need to clean tomorrow too, unfortunately. I cleaned today too, but it never ends around here. Are you having people over tomorrow, Crystal? Okay, yeah, I'm glad I pulled this out and looked at it because I do things differently now, but I wanted to do the washi different than I did last time, so that's what I was double checking, looking at. Let's see. I mean, I could do it the same, but I'm gonna do it a little different this time. I should have asked what everybody was doing for Christmas, not just if you did anything today or not. It seems like Christmas Eve isn't as big of a deal as it used to be. I remember when I was younger, it was like, I don't know, it seemed like it was like part of the celebration. I totally forgot to pull my stuff out. Shh. I mean, I guess when I was younger, you know, we were off of school, so that's why it probably seemed like it was part of the celebration. My dad was probably working on Christmas Eve, and I just didn't pay attention, or, you know, I didn't really care or whatever. But I remember, from what I remember, I think we used to always open a present on Christmas Eve. I could be wrong, but for some reason that... I think we were allowed to open one present on Christmas Eve. I can't remember if we did anything special for dinner, and I don't think we went anywhere because my mom's family, they disowned her like she like she had pretty much disowned me. So we never did anything with holidays or visited my mom's side of the family, except for she has a sister, you know, with kids and stuff like that. But they were all younger, and then my mom has this thing where I didn't know she was going to disown me, but she has this thing where she'll go years without talking to her family either. So her and her sister have done that for years. So like super dysfunctional and toxic and all that. So there was like multiple years we didn't spend holidays with family because they were being how they are. And so last year I did this one on the bottom, and I was thinking it was like a blend of like green, brown, and snow, even though it's a cream color. And this time I was thinking, okay, snow, but also with green. Because when you live in the country, it's not just one or the other. There's like always like mud, green, and snow, and a blend of everything. So I figured this year I'll change it up a little bit and do that there. So I don't know if I'm going to use this other washi along the side with the floral, or I might just do the floral by itself. But yeah, anyway, long story short, I don't remember us doing any, I don't remember us eating anything special Like my mom might have cooked like she normally would if she was cooking that night, but I mean, I remember them doing it up for like Christmas, like we would have a Christmas meal, but my dad's family would come over on Christmas, which was my grandma and grandpa, his dad and mom, and then his brother Alan, my uncle Alan, and his wife Rosemary would come over, and then he always invited the military guys over. Well, guys and girls. Whoever like didn't have family in the area or didn't want to go to their family or whatever. And they were able to come anytime. So no matter what shift they were working, we would have people over all day, Christmas day and evening. And I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. And then I would have friends come over on the holidays from their family celebrations. They would stop by, and like if they were good friends of mine, we would exchange gifts and stuff like that. I actually thought about moving back out to California to see if I could get back in touch with some of my like childhood friends. Some of them have moved away, um, unfortunately, but I don't know. I just miss all that. And I don't know if I was making it up in my head that it was better than I remember or something like that, but I don't know. I just really miss like I feel like my life, I don't know how I became such a loner in my life. I mean, I used to follow my family wherever they moved to, but then when I started working and stuff like that and getting into relationships, that didn't, it wasn't that easy because I was a grown up. So it wasn't like I was living with them and it was like, okay, time to move wherever they go to. And unfortunately, my dad keeps moving around and won't just stay in one spot. Like after he retired from the NRO in Virginia, which is where I loved living, and they used to live there. My mom wanted to move back out to California. So unfortunately, they moved back out that way, which was a bummer for me. Yeah, it's a lot of mud with a hint of grass here too. You have to go to my husband's dad's tomorrow for dinner. I just know the kids are going to destroy the house in the morning. Do you have all their presents ready to go? Are you guys opening presents tomorrow morning with the kids before you go to your father-in-law's? I'm surprised your grandma doesn't just live with you, Crystal. Hey, Susan, if you're still there, are you guys doing anything tomorrow? That sucks. You're going to be up early. I don't think I'm going to use that other washi. I should have used that washi in my notes. But I didn't know what I was going to use, so I didn't want to. Because I think I'm just going to put the floor. Oh, you know what? I got to put all those shred pieces down first. Oops. I've made that mistake before. Then I end up having to move the floral pieces, so... Oh, and I gotta put the scenes and the days of the week. They're shred pieces. That's all the functional be using those. I probably won't need the extra set of that, but okay. Deco will be after that. Oh, actually some of that has bigger deco. Okay. All right, let me get all these shred pieces. And the corner piece to put up top. Okay. That's going to be added in after, and then, oh yeah, and then I'll do my thing I do where I put the florals. Okay. So I feel like this one should be on the bottom because this is like the dirt mixed in like I was talking about. Even though this is like a smaller piece to put down here. And then, oh yeah, that works. Okay. And then I'll put this one on the bottom. So I plan to share this spread tomorrow on Christmas, and then I'm going to share a spread for Susan's shop. Oh, I could do it here. Yeah, and then I'm going to share a spread for Susan's shop on Friday. And then I might do another one for Susan's shop this weekend. I'm assuming she's still going to be doing the 50% off. All right, so I'll put this one here, which is good because that covers up some of the numbers. I wonder if there's a lot of people doing stuff right now for Christmas Eve. If they're like having a good time. I should be watching like Christmas stuff, but for some reason I've been watching a lot of reruns of Friends and Grey's Anatomy, and then a bunch of YouTube videos. That's been like my nonstop stuff that I've been watching. I've watched one or two movies here and there, and I was like, all right, if I don't watch any movies on Christmas Eve, Christmas movies on Christmas Eve, I should watch them tomorrow. Even though I was planning the cleaning I'm going to do tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to go crazy. I was thinking about just cleaning in the bathroom. I was going to clean. The sink is actually clean because I just cleaned that the other day, but I need to clean the toilet. So I was going to do that, just clean and that won't take me that long. Actually, it'll only take a couple minutes. Clean the toilet, then take a shower, and then I was going to do the rest of the dishes that I never finished from last week, or it could have been the week before now. And luckily, I don't have a ton of dishes that I have to do either. So what I do plan on doing shouldn't be that bad or take too long, luckily. And then I was thinking about making myself kind of like the same type of dinner I made myself for Thanksgiving, but then I was like, well, it's just me, and it's not like I have to show off for anybody or like post like my meal or anything like that. So I already have some of this like I get this Polska kielbasa link sausage. It's like less than $4, and it's like 2 big link pieces that I just cut down and I saute it. And I can add stuff to it, but I just saute it by itself. And then I get this cheddar broccoli rice in those like Knorr packages. And I love that cheddar broccoli rice, like one of my favorite sides. I have a little bit of chicken left over that I cooked, and then a little bit of white pasta. It's a white and black pepper pasta sauce. I made that the other night. I had that left over tonight for dinner, and I have a little bit of that chicken left over and just a little tiny bit of that pasta. So it's like I could make the sausage to go with the cheddar broccoli rice, and then if I want chicken, I can have it with that. But if not, I can have the leftover cheddar broccoli rice with the chicken in the next day or two or whatever. And I got myself a dessert for Christmas tomorrow, though. I got myself some. I was looking at the pies, and I'm like, why am I going to get a whole pie? Like, I like pie, it's okay, but I don't need a whole pie. And it's kind of a hassle having to cook it in the oven. And I mean, hassle. I mean, it's good to warm up the house if I need it to, but it's actually warm here. It says it's 63 in here. It doesn't feel like it's that warm, but it's actually really warm outside. Not really warm outside, but it's not like freezing like it has been. What was I going to say? Oh, so I got myself some of that frozen pound cake from Sara Lee, and I got some strawberry topping to put on it, which I haven't had that in a long time, and I love that, so I'm like, I'm just going to do that. Okay, so I put all the shreds down. So now I think I'm safe to put the flower edges down, and then I'll do the days of the week. And I'm going to have stuff to put near the day next to the days of the week, which I don't know if Crystal's still here, but she likes it when I do that. Oh, see, this is pretty. I'm glad I didn't include the washi. Oh, yeah, and I did the shreds different last time. So this shred was over here last time. I didn't even check that first. Oh, and back then, I wasn't doing the florals like this. So these florals were up here. I put them on top last time. Okay, so this is totally different from the last one, so that's good. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I could have tried to recreate it if I wanted to, but I thought it would be fun to... I did a flip-through video of both my Sterling ink planners, the 2024 and the 2025, for the loop video that dropped today, but I'm going to do another one after I'm all done with this one. But I'm going to do it in sections. I'm going to do a flip through of all the weeklies in the Sterling ink, and then I'm going to do a flip through of all the monthlies I did this year in this one. So that'll be a separate video. And the reason I'm going to do another flip through of all this is to include everything, but also to show everything up close. Because the video I did today, or the video that dropped today, I did a flip through, but I didn't like pick everything up and like show all the detail and stuff like that. But I was going to do a follow-on video, which Steve actually commented on my video that he would like to see that, because I mentioned in the video, if anybody wants to see a close-up in detail, let me know. And he said, I'd like to see it. And then I just remembered that I could do it anyway, because I'm going to be doing these 2 weeks, which weren't included in the flip through. So, all right. So I can get these days of the week down. I said this last time, but depending on how long this takes, I might go ahead and get these scripts put into that sticker album so they're not just sitting on top or sitting in the middle of it. I feel like I've already taken way too long to get this going from talking and writing in my notes and stuff like that, but I feel like it's moving along pretty good right now, and I actually don't have a lot of stuff that I have to put down. Not that I have to put anything down, but you know what I mean. I mean, there's some stuff going on that I am definitely going to include, but I could actually make these plan with me's, these lives, a lot shorter if I didn't like guess stuff I was doing for the weekend and only filled it out for stuff I know for sure and up to this point on Wednesday. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right, so we got that down. All right, so now I need to figure out the big scenes. And then last time I put the doll here in the corner, but this time I'm gonna put this house in the corner. I don't know why, but I like having like the house or something if I'm using a house sticker or cabin or something like that. I mean, I do like the doll here, but I like the house in the corner here for some reason. I'm just special like that. And then I do like the windows to be up in a corner also. So I think I'm going to put this one up here, which is going to end up covering a lot of that. But, oh, you know what? I'll just move it over. Since I don't need to have a lot of room for stuff, I'll just... Oh, you know what? Let me, I could put a floral here. Let me put a floral like that. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, of course I did it crooked. I tried so hard to lay it down the right way, even though I didn't turn it the right way to do that. And I got it wrong, of course, because I should have made sure I had it turned the right way. All right, close enough. Close enough. All right, then we got that one there, and yeah, it's still like way crooked. It's a crooked window. I could just say it's haunted. I don't know why, but even if you have the grids here and all the lines to help you line stuff up, and you'll still get it wrong. Well, maybe not you all, but I will. All right, there we go. Jeez. I love sausages fried. That all sounds so good. I just figure, you know what? I'm just going to do what's easy for me, what's already defrosted. Cutting up the sausage and sauteing it, so easy. The cheddar broccoli rice is so easy. You just throw it in with the ingredients and let it boil, and then you take it off after that and just let it percolate or coagulate. And I don't eat that much anyway, and I love having leftovers, so I don't have to cook every night. And like, I'm more excited about the dessert because I haven't had pound cake with strawberry topping in a long time. But I didn't even go crazy about that because also I'm trying not to spend a lot of money, obviously, you know, considering I'm still looking for a job. I got pieces of this kit. You're making me want to whip it out and throw down some stickers I didn't decorate. Oh, man, you should go ahead and pull some out, Crystal. I'm going to be here for a minute. You can have some fun with me. Debbie said she was planning. All right. All right, so last time I put this one up in the... Okay, last time I put this one up here. I wouldn't mind putting it over here this time, though. If it'll... Oh, it's trying to go down. Alrighty then. It's making the decision for me. I could put it up here, though, which is totally different from what I did last time. Could put it here. I'm just seeing what else I have here, because these scenes are like, I really like this one. I want to include this one too. Oh, this is got a tree. Oh, I could put this tree on Christmas. Oh, I can still put those up there if I need to. Okay, I'm going to put this here for Christmas. I don't want to cover up too much of the trim, though, because it's really pretty. Okay, that looks good. And then I didn't want to cover up too much of this because I like that design right there. Okay, that looks good. And then I used a couple of smaller scenes already on the notes. And And I can actually save some of these still to use for notes, because I'm going to be doing, I got to show that PR package and do notes again next Monday, the 29th, when I do another weekly plan with me, which I'll probably be using another kit from Blissful Jayde Designs, so I can still use whatever's left over from here, like scenes and stuff, and this deco for my notes next Monday. And I don't know why, but I always like to put a chair like right here, if there's a chair of some sort. Although I could have put a big scene and then put the chair there, or I don't want to mess this chair up though. Let's see. Because I could put the chair looks weird right next to that though. I could put the chair up here. I'm so used to putting it down here though. I like it on the, I just like it like that on the bottom. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So my point is that I don't have to put down both of these scenes, but let me see. Oh, actually, I do like this one. This is like the calm before the storm. And it's all the gifts and the table ready and all that. And then the next day is the Christmas scene, so I like that. Next to each other, I like that. And then this one, I could actually put up here, because there's plenty of room up here. All right, well, those aren't going in the notes, because I just finished a sheet. I could save the doll for the notes, but I feel like with these spreads, I always have to have at least one doll. And normally there would be more dolls, but she had the little boy and the baby, which I put here in the notes instead. And then these were the, I had these three, well, actually like 4 smaller scenes. And I included those last time. Oh, so I put the window up in the corner last time. So far that's one of the things. Oh no, I put this here last time too. But I moved it further over. Oh, and I put the chair there last time. Okay, but some of the other stuff I didn't do. And some of the other stickers I used in my notes, so. Anyway, I could put her there. That's perfect. I could put her there or put her up here. Shoot. I think she looks good down here. Because last time I had her over here and the house was over here. And then I had trackers in between them instead of deco, so I think that looks good. Okay, so I can put this tree, or I can put the gifts right there. I mean, I have that tree right there. I can put this tree up here like that, because that's another Christmas tree. And then I can put this Christmas tree, even though it's 2 of them, I can still put that there anyway. I really like this set of gifts. Oh, see, that actually looks better there. I'm running out of room. No, I might save the Christmas tree for the notes. Although I'll have plenty of florals and stuff, but it'll still be Christmas time. I might end up using it to fill in, so we'll just see how the rest of this goes, because most of this deco is all smaller now. I can't put this down for my Christmas dinner on Thursday here. I feel like I should. feel like I should layer that with something like some floral. Let's see. Though I think that looks kind of weird to put the candles on top of the like put the candles like underneath the flowers, because then it's like you're burning the flowers. Okay, I don't have anything else that I'm doing. Christmas. So there we go. All right. Which, that kind of looks weird though, because like, what am I going to put underneath that? I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just like, I guess the placement of it. I should probably, oh, shoot. I should probably layer this with something else, but I just messed that up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to separate this. No, okay. That's not going to work. Okay. Oh, duh. I could use one of the blobby thingies. And I don't know why they're ripping. Oh, come on. God, I get so sick of, like, I try to lift something up and it won't lift up. All right, let's move this back. Let's put that there, and then there we go. All right, there we go. Although I don't know what I'm doing. I don't usually have this many problems trying to figure this stuff out. It's annoying. Maybe, all right, I have more florals to use, so I should just go ahead and try and use as many as I can. All right, there we go. Crystal, you said you had extras from this kit. Had you used it before? I can't remember off the top of my head. So this one I can put right there, or I can put it up here. I don't want to cover up the, I don't know what else I'm going to put up here. So let's see. Let's see if there's any other, oh. What are you guys doing? Hold on a second, guys. These dogs are, they're acting like they can't get comfortable surrounded by a big old blanket. What is it? You guys want mommy to stop and just go downstairs? I actually would, since I figured many people wouldn't be on anyway, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like if I don't do something like this, then I'm literally just like not doing much other than like taking care of the animals and cleaning and eating once in a while. So it's actually nice to be doing something like this, so it actually feels like I'm doing something. All right, so this is good here. So if I do that, just this, I could put that, but then I have that weird gap. Oh, I gotta put the little things next to the days of the week. Also, oh, shh. Oh, man. Ugh. I'm an idiot. As much as this sticks, I should have known better. Ugh. I just ripped the window. Just so I could do that. Jeez. It does look good, though. Okay, what are you doing? Here. I don't understand. Why are you guys acting like this? They're acting like they have nowhere to sit on this chair together, yet they sit on this chair together all the time. All right, there you go. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Don't look over the edge. You might fall off. There you go. I might have to actually go because these dogs are acting like they can't sit in this chair for some reason. A weird little white mark there. All right. I don't like that there though. I have to put something else there. I have these little ornaments. Except I can't get these damn stickers to come off of here. God, this is infuriating. I'm so sick of not being able to pull up stickers. I don't care what the reason is or whatever, but I am so tired of having issues trying to pull up stickers. Like, I just want them to work. I just want them to come up off the darn sticker paper. I don't want to fight. I don't want to have to wrestle with it. I just want it to come up. Jeez. I hate wasting time with something like that. It sounds stupid, but it's just irritating when you're like, it's not like this stuff is cheap either. All right, there we go. Jeez. I'm going to put the gingerbread on Monday. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put this little bow there instead. Put the gingerbread on Wednesday. I love these little bows. Oh, yeah, that looks a lot better right there. And then I can put the little floral on Tuesday. And then I can get a pine cone. A little pine cone. Actually, I should put that on Wednesday. That's the longest day, and this is like the smallest deco. So I can put the gingerbread on Thursday. Then I'll put another floral for Friday. And then we'll do another bow on Saturday. And then, oh, I can do this little ornament. If I can get it to come up. Do the ornament on, actually I should do the ornament on Thursday. If there was a little present, I would put a little present on Thursday, but I can do the little, actually no, I like the gingerbread on Thursday. I'm gonna do the ornament on Sunday. Okay. Is that, okay, that's still sticky. Okay. So if you're still there, Crystal, there's the little bit of decoration for the days of the week. I didn't even check to see what I did. Oh, this is from, so last time I did the gingerbread on Monday and the ornament on Wednesday. Oh, I did 2 gingerbread. Oh yeah, so I did totally different ones last time. So I switched it up. Okay, good. You love how I framed the page? Oh, thank you. Like the layering and stuff. It seems to make it work out really well when like you have the base and like the foundation of what you're doing. Hey, is that you, Bethany? Thanks for coming. Folks, don't forget to like my video, double check that you're subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. I didn't even mention that at all earlier. I think someone actually took a like away. Someone actually unliked my video, y'all. I had more likes and I just refreshed it and I lost 1 or 2 likes on my video. I guess someone didn't like what I was talking about or my video or something. Maybe someone doesn't like gingerbread. Okay. So now, okay, so I'll add the deco, add the rest of this deco after I add in all the other stuff. So now, now we're gonna do functional stuff. Florals, that's part of the deco. So now we're gonna do functional stuff. So let me figure out what scripts. I usually start with the lives because I pretty much, well, the times would go right here. So Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. Okay, so do I want to use boxes or I usually use more of this deco for, I love using these the most. Okay, so the YouTube weekly plan with me will go good in these. Although, see if this will look, yeah, see, I think that looks better. Oh my gosh. Kept laying it down crooked for some reason. Okay, I get to finish 2 sheets today so far. And I got to finish a sheet earlier for my notes as well. And a freebie sampler sheet thing. Oh yeah, that still fits in there. Okay, okay, so then I'll use one of these for the weekly plan with me. Actually, I really want to use, I usually try to change it up, but I kind of want to use just all 3 of these. Like, I usually like mix and match, but and then the other one can go here. All right, so then weekly plan with me goes right there. Yeah, those are just so pretty. All right, and then start a new page of the YouTube Weekly Live. That's so weird how I lost a like. I mean, it's not surprising, but okay. Oh, and I was gonna decorate and figure, oh, yeah, okay. Christmas Day. So I can actually put that right here. Oh, no, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Ah, don't mess it up. I love blending the scripts into the actual sticker, but they stick down before I can get it where I need it to be. I'm trying to fit it in between there. Oh, see it, how it messed up? Shoot. Normally it wouldn't matter. See, I can't mess with these scripts too much because they get screwed up so easily. Luckily, I have the holiday sampler I can use, but I hate it that that does that. I want to use that big Christmas Day one. All right, I got a Christmas Day here I can use, and then I'll use this Christmas. Oh, I can put the Merry Christmas there. I forgot about that one. Okay, that looks good there. Okay. And then I can put Christmas Day up here. All right, that's what I'll do. So I'll put Christmas Day in this right here. There we go. All right. And then Christmas Eve, put that in this one. And that's one day till Christmas. And I need room for the loop group too. So I'll throw this Christmas Day away since it's messed up. Crystal said this is really coming along great. Thank you. I think someone disagrees with you though. Okay, so I'm not even using this one. That'll be for the monthlies. Okay, one day till Christmas, that goes there. Oh, so I can put that on the blobbies. I can use a blobby. And then I need to put down the loop. Oh, the loop actually dropped right there. So let me actually move this down. I'll put the one day until Christmas right here. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, and then we'll use a box for the loop. Oh, and it's holiday florals. So let me put a floral next to it. Oh, you know what? I'll use one of these. And then I'll put a floral next to it because then it can be opposite that one. That's what we'll do. Okay, holiday florals. So I got to include the pine cone and all that. It's my favorites. I could actually surround it and do 2 florals. Oh, well, there's already some right there. Okay. So, oh, this is great. That's for the loop group. So that is, where is that? That's this one. And then I gotta do the faith loop group over here. And that theme is joy. Oh, look how good that looks. Look how good this looks. So I said uneventful Wednesday, but we did have the YouTube loop group, and then I am doing a weekly plan with me. So that is some stuff going on. Oh, and then, so then we have 2 days, 2 days, and then 3 days. So let me add those in, and then I'll be done with this sheet. And I'll just alternate them. So I'll put the other one up here. And I can use another blobby for that. Oh, and actually, you know what? Just for funsies, I can use one more of these for the other one that I'm going to put over here. If I could get it up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, and then I ripped it. I know it's stupid to get annoyed with something like this, but it's not like I have much else going on right now, so. All right, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that one. All right, let me just try and use this one instead then. Oh my gosh. Jeez. All right, that's going to be the 3 days. All right, and then I'll save the rest of that. So this one can go in here. And then this one, oh, this is going to go on a blobby. I could use the same type of blobby, or I could switch it up. I like this green one. Oh, I already used green. I was going to use a different color. I can use that for something else. So let me use this one. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that actually looks really good. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, so now we have 3 days till Christmas, 2 days till Christmas, 1 day till Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Merry Christmas. So I got to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stickers from that countdown. So that's fun. All right. So that'll be tomorrow. Oh, so this. Oh, so I'm actually doing 2 PR posts Friday and Saturday, so I could do a little checklist for that. And then okay, so Faith Loop Group. The theme for that is joy, so I can put a cute little deco. And I forgot I have these blobbies. I wish these were like green or brown instead of this dark gray color. I don't feel like that really goes with the Christmas theme. So Faith Loop Group, that'll be dropping here. And I can put joy. Well, these gingerbread look really happy. They look very joyful. Take the faith loop group. Oh, that looks good on that. That fits perfect. Yay. This kind of looks like a faith type setting with the candles and stuff. Ah, that came out so good. Oh, and actually, you know what? I'm going to put a little, well, maybe not little, but I'm going to put a, actually, I'll put a smaller. I'm going to put like a little floral with it. Thinking maybe I'll switch that around actually, if I can. I don't know, usually I can lift these stickers up pretty easily, but they've been ripping like crazy. Actually, I have another one with a can. This one has, I just happened to see this after I'd already put the other one down. I feel like this might be more, there we go. And then I can put this floral here. Okay, I like that better. I mean, it looked fine before, but the theme is joy, and he just looks so joyous. Okay, so, I'm gonna put, I have Happy Mail, which came today. And then I might be getting more this weekend, but I'm not sure. And then I have these trackers, and I have the bullet points I can use. I can go ahead and put the trackers over here. All right, so we got the trackers down. So I have my 2 stickers for the trackers. 2 sticker sheets for the trackers. Got that there, and then what I might end up doing eventually, instead of getting more of these scripts, I might just start writing this stuff in. And I have a bunch of other scripts from other shops I need to use, so I mean, I like these because they like look really nice and everything, but I've done plenty of other spreads where I incorporated like other types of like so many other types of scripts. I have so many icons and scripts to use and stuff like that, so I really want to start using my stash. So 2026, like once I run out of stuff, instead of ordering more, I'm just going to go through and start using what I have, because I have a crap ton of scripts and icons from like multiple shops, not just freebies, but like in general. I know, I got to use so much of the countdown. I thought that came out good. Okay, and then I gotta do some checklists. So, got plenty of room. Oh, actually, I want to put more deco there. I don't want to put a dot right above her head, so I do like to do the checklist with the with the pie cone and floral stuff. If I move these over, I can do a checklist. I like these right here. Oh, I might just have to leave it. Shoot. Darn it. Oh, I might not use the bullet points. I could just do one checklist with the floral and the pine cone and make my life easier and not try and get those bullet points up. Okay. I mean, I could do a little checklist here, but I have this floral here and it's in the way. But I have plenty of room to do a checklist over here, but I want to fill in some more deco up here first. So I got florals I can put up here. Like that. And I can put this here. Like that. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. And then I'm not going to be doing much else on Christmas Day, so. I mean, other than cleaning, which is lame, but whatever. Put that floral right there, and then I can actually, maybe I'll put that tree right there. Since oh, there we go. Since I have the Christmas Day sticker right there. That's crooked. Of course it's crooked. And actually, I'm going to move this because I'm going to put the gifts. I didn't even get myself anything for Christmas. I've been trying to save money and everything, so I need like a space heater. And I need a heated blanket. But I didn't even get myself that for Christmas. Like, I didn't even get myself anything practical or anything. Looks kind of silly up above this thing, but this is for dinner and I'm eating later on in the evening, so. Okay, so if I put that there like this, then I can put those there. Because I'm still covering up numbers as usual. I have to be careful with this one. I'm trying to layer. There we go. Yay. Okay. This is starting to fill in very nicely. Okay. I still have another bigger floral here. Oh, I still need to leave room for a checklist. So, I could do this floral here, or I could do this here, and then do the checklist here and move that over here. It's going to be a lot of florals in one spot. Maybe I can move this smaller one. And take up this area with all of that. I gotta figure out what to do right here. I've got these bows. Because usually I end up putting lists down to help fill in some of the... Oh, gosh, come on. looks pretty with the bow right there. I love that. My nail in my thumb is so messed up, so I can't even use that to pull up stickers. And then when I try to, I can't get the sticker up anyway. It's driving me insane. Okay. Oh, that would be good there, but that's in the way. I can move that over. Where was the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's in the way too. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, I can put it under here. That looks good. Oh, I love that. I love the bows. I got sidetracked from what I was doing before. Okay, I was going to make a to-do list. I go ahead and do that right here. Oh, I have these to-dos. So I'm going to have to move that up. All right, so that's that. And then we'll use the small pine cones. Small pine cones. Small. Do we have really small ones? Those are smaller. Okay. It's too big. Okay, so I need something smaller. Oh, here we go. Use this small floral. Ah, there we go. And we got pine cone. And we got another floral. Can you hear my little babies? Oh, actually, I have a tiny little gingerbread man I could include. Just for funsies. I think the babies are okay with that. Yes, another small floral. And then pine cone. Oh, that's such a cute to-do list. I could just do another one over here. Oh, actually, I have room to put one right here too, actually. Oh, I didn't want to do it right above her head. That's why. Oh, but if I... Shoot. I need to put something behind her head. I need to put... Oh. I should put a some kind of blobby thing. I was going to use... Here we go. Put this blobby behind her head. Cover up that 8. And then I can put a little list right there. There we go. Oh, shit. Piece of crap. All right, there we go. All right, now I can put something down. Okay. Okay, so I can put down, don't forget. And I can do that with, I could use another blobby, but I want to take up some space. Oh yeah, I could totally use a blobby, or I could... Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this up, though. I think it's stuck. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to separate it. Oh, did I get it? I did it. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. Maybe I can, let me do this. I'm going to make some more room for myself over here. Oh, okay. I'm going to put this guy over here. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to put this over here. That's better. Okay, good. All right. And then I'm going to put this. I don't know what that is on my thumb or my finger. I just have sticker pieces coming up everywhere. Okay, and then I'm going to put this down here. All right, so I'll do another little list right here. And I'm going to see if I can... It looks like these aren't going to work. They're all lifting up weird. Wait. Oh, got one. Let's see if I can get another one. Nope. Yep. All right, I'm doing a PR post Friday and Saturday, so I can put... Is that... Oh, see? Shoot. Come on. I don't understand. Oh, those drawers. This is infuriating me. I get so frustrated with these things. And I use them so much. Because they just work really well. If they didn't work well, I wouldn't even bother. But... Okay, here we go. So the PR post is going to be Friday and Saturday, which... Oh, I could put... it right here in between. Like that. I was going to put it down here, but I think that looks better. Okay, I was going to use this Happy Mail. Because that came... I have some Happy Mail that came today, so I can put another thingy right here. So I could put a box there. Oh wait, I need this one. I need a smaller one. So I can put a box here for the Happy Mail, which is my PR package. Supposedly some dog food came for Ditch and his hip and joint stuff, which I don't know if he considers that Happy Mail for him, but I should have ordered myself something for Christmas, but that's okay. Okay, so we have that there. All right, and then, oh, I was going to do another little list here. Okay, so there I can use remember. I have remember and reminder. I'll use remember. And I'll put that on. I can use one of these. So I can layer it in here. Put the bow back on top of this. I don't know if y'all can hear my stomach. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to offset this a little more over. I'm gonna have to use, oh, you know what I might do? The Don't Forget looks so good right there. Yeah, see, the Remember doesn't fit. Okay, so I need to use another To Do, which I have in the pretty script here, but I think this might be too big, but I can cut off the edges, but it's in the pretty script, so I can make it fit if it's too big or too long, I should say. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Luckily I have multiple of those, but still, jeez. I didn't even barely lift it up. Okay. I'm thinking I could put this one here. And then let me see how the... Oh, you know what I could put in there? Oh. If I can get it to come up. No! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so frustrating. Another sticker I can't use. I really try not to get frustrated about this stuff. Some of it's the meds I take. I can't help it. It's like... And all the anxiety and stuff. Oh my gosh. All right. This is... just trying to get stuff to work that I shouldn't even be... I can't get these up either. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay, I was thinking of putting that there, but I guess I could put some decoration around it. Or I can trim this one down and put this back over here, because I did like this right here, actually. I didn't want to trim it because I love the way the edges curl on this, but it's just too darn... It's just too much. And I just only have so much room. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. I can't believe I do all that work just for stuff like that. I swear. Okay. I don't want to try and mess with those bullet points again. So maybe I'll get lucky in these hexagons. I usually, for some reason, have better luck with these hexagon things. I'd rather the bullet points work, but the hexagons are better than nothing, I guess. I just don't think they look as good, though. That's why I don't use them as much. I always want to turn them so I have a straight edge, but every time I turn them, it's still the hexagon. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking of doing another one of these, but it looks better when it's alternated, but whatever, dude. I'm not even gonna screw it. I'm just gonna... I have plenty of the floral and the pine cone to use. So I'm just going to use them. Screw it. It's a big one. Okay. I was thinking about putting a little ornament there or something, but I think all the ornaments are too big. This pine cone is smaller. All right, one more floral. That one was a little bigger. I gotta combine that. I can consolidate. Or I can just use up that floral page. All right, there we go. Now it's not right above her head. All right, so we got all that filled in. So now I'm done. Other than just adding in this extra stuff, if I can... Oh, I was gonna... I could put cleaning day on Christmas, but that just kind of depresses me, so I'm gonna put it over here instead. And I could use dishes, but I already know that's part of what I'm gonna be doing, so... And then I'll be washing my hair this weekend, so I'll put that under the don't forget. And then I could use planning time and self-care, but... And I have been doing laundry this week. So I'll put that under here. So now I can just go in and add this other stuff to fill in some space for funsies. If I can get the darn stickers off. So we got a lot of cute gingerbreads and a lot of other cute deco I can add in, and I have like a lot of layering space to add in stuff. Like down around here I can add in stuff, and here and here. I have like a lot of places to randomly add stuff, and I might as well add as much as I can. This is good for like self-care. Like right there. That with the Faith Loop group. This is Christmas Day. Put that there. What are you doing? Stop. Stop it. We're gonna be done soon. Here. Hey, Paula. Oh, hey, Karen. I wasn't even looking at the... I didn't think anybody was here. If y'all could like my video and subscribe if you're new, double check that you're subscribed. I was just working away. I figured it was just me and Crystal. Let's see. I got myself a mini bottle of pineapple Jim Beam for my stocking. Wow, I didn't even know they made that. I haven't been to a wine or liquor store or any alcohol or anything in like years. So I have no idea what they have out now or anything like that. I used to drink wine and stuff here and there, but none of that anymore. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. These ornaments would be good for the countdown. I feel like that's too dark to put up there. Make that better there. Okay. So this I can move on to we're going to consolidate. So then I can have another empty page, which is awesome. That'll be 3 bigger empty pages. I could use these to layer in, but I can also save them for notes. Like I could add some stuff, like a blob thing right there. But I have this other deco. I'm going to finish that too. These I'll probably just save and leave on here because I consolidated before. Oh, I consolidated all this, but I have room to consolidate this into this now. So I'll have another blank page, or another empty page to get rid of. Just getting rid of a bunch of pages. Oh, I just realized I had another blobby thing right here and it blends in. I can put it right here. And then I can put some deco on that. Yay. I thought they were all florals. I didn't even realize it was a blobby. Yay, another empty page. And all these empty pages are so good because I had gotten this set a second time. So, all right, so that's, I think, 4 pages so far that I was actually able to empty, including for the notes pages. And then, I'm not done yet, but this is what I have left over from getting the kit twice and then an extra floral page to go with both the kits that I got. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use all this stuff. I could save this for the notes, but I can just use the florals on the notes. Actually, I just realized that this might not fit. But this would be a weird random thing to put on my notes. Oh, actually, I could put it down here. There we go. Never mind. And then I can put, oh, there's these little trees here. And this is right next to Christmas. So I can put these little trees right here with my dinner setting. Oh, with the little blobby behind it. That looks so good. Okay, and then I can put that there since I'm like putting stuff down here. And then ooh, that looks good. Looks like it's in the window. Ah, love it. All right. I love filling in all the extras or adding in the extras. Oh, Happy Mail. Look, it's a package. I can put it right here with the Happy Mail. Yay. Okay, and then I was thinking the ornaments look good with the countdowns. So I can put this ornament here. And then I have these ornaments. I have the bows and the ornaments with the countdowns, but I can put this with Christmas Day. And then we got this. About to have another empty page. So awesome. Put this right here. Fill in that space. Oh, I need to fill in that. Oh, I can put the... Put that ornament there and then put this one here. Ah, better. Okay. 2 florals and a gingerbread, and then we can finish that other page. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm getting to use so much up. This is awesome. I was gonna save stuff for like notes and stuff, but you know what? I just want to use this stuff up. I'll show a close-up when I'm done. The gingerbread. Yeah, I love using the icons and the florals for the to-do lists. I've done that for multiple. And if you watch my YouTube video that dropped today, I showed that in a couple of the spreads I did previously. Okay. Get this last gingerbread off of here. Another empty page. So I emptied a big page. I emptied a big page to do my notes, which if you weren't here earlier, this is what my notes ended up. This is how my notes turned out with the foil, and I got to use up a freebie that had a bunch of foil on it, and then I got to finish up a page that had these florals on it. So I got to finish a page earlier, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 6 pages once I clear this. 6 regular size. I finished a 3/4 sheet and a freebie sheet between my notes and all of this. And then after I'm done with that last sheet there, this will be everything I have left over from getting this set twice, including an extra floral page. And I'll use this for my notes. Hopefully I'll have my package, my PR package from Blissful Jayde Designs by next Monday, the 29th. So I can use this for my notes and use up even more. I might use something else for my notes, but I'm going to keep this with me just in case I end up using that. Okay. I could put a gingerbread next to her. Gingerbread, gingerbread. Could put the gingerbread there, and then, oh, yep, like that better. Need this floral, and I'll put this here instead. There we go. That looks nice. Then I can put that floral right there. And then I need to put a little floral next to her, or like these pine cones. There we go. Yes. Okay, good. Or should I put a floral next to her head? This one's a lot smaller. This fills in this space really well. Let's see. I like the floral better. It's not like as noticeable, so it's like next to her, but it's not like standing out. Oh, I have this huge gap right here. Duh. I didn't even see that. Right there. I actually move this around so I can put, it's still kind of empty, so I'm going to put this floral here and then put this one here, or I'll move it around so it's not, there we go. There we go. Lots of floral fill-in. But that's okay. Just do it because we can. All right. We got any other? I'm just looking to see if there's any other like super obvious gaps that I've missed. We have that gap there, but oh, actually. Oh, that's the checklist. Okay. Put that there. Oh, that works right there. Then I can put this other one on the other side. Oh, actually, I'll move this one. If I'm going to put something here, I'll put the pine cones here and then put the floral on the other side. So we're alternating, so it's not all pine cone. Like that. Oh, that looks good. 2 pine cones left. All those empty pages. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. You have no idea. No, I like it. I did it. I did it. I did it, guys. Mommy did it. And I made good time. It's only a little after 11. I don't know if it's because less people were on, so maybe I wasn't talking as much or something, even though I grabbed out stuff for some other stuff and did other stuff and did this, that, and the other. If I hadn't done that stuff, I would have been done even earlier. Why I'm having such a problem getting that in there now. It's driving me nuts. All right. I'll do a close-up here in a second. I gotta take this downstairs with me actually, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in order real quick since I made such good time. Which I did not expect. If anybody's still here, let me know how your Christmas Eve has been going, what your plans are for Christmas. Did you get anything good for Christmas? Are you really excited about something that you're giving to someone else? TBW. My life is pretty sad and boring. I'll be doing some cleaning tomorrow and then having an uneventful meal, which is okay. I actually thought about maybe going live tomorrow. Depending on, like, because I have stuff. I always have stuff I can do on lives. Because not everybody celebrates Christmas, or they might get home at a certain time and they might want to just sneak away for a minute. Or just have a distraction. Don't forget. Eyeglasses. Shoulder. Faith. EFG. Faith Loop Group. Christmas Countdown. So, I'm going to be using some of this Christmas Countdown in the monthlies that I still need to finish my monthlies for October and November. I could actually add some of this stuff in, but I need to... I forgot to bring my calendar up here with me. Actually, I still need to fill that out for this week. I mean, I have some stuff on there, but I got to update that. But I got to use my calendar. My Blue Sky pre-planner is what I've been using to keep up with everything. All right, so Christmas Countdown will go there. And then the rest of these are all days of the week. Almost done putting this stuff back in here. And then I might go ahead and do this downstairs whenever I get around to updating October and November. I gotta get those updated sooner than later though, because I did want to do a YouTube video flip through of all my monthlies, which I will be doing my last monthly on New Year's Eve. So if I can get October and November updated before then, after I do my last monthly next, although actually there's a monthly for January I was going to do in here too. Actually, I take that back. So I don't know when I'm going to be done with that yet, actually. But I still need to update October and November regardless. And if I could get them done sooner. October, actually, I don't have much to put down, so that's actually not going to take me that long. So I don't know. Depending on how I feel later tonight, I might be able to just knock those out. And then I also have to work on that spread for Susan's shop that I'm going to be sharing on Friday. I'm sharing this tomorrow. Oh, I got to leave this upstairs, actually. Oh, I was thinking about working on that tonight, but I'm going to be sharing this tomorrow on Christmas, so I might just leave this stuff up here and then take it back down to work on this weekend. So I need to take these down. I already have the other stickers downstairs that I'm going to be using. I have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 other sticker sheets that go with all this to make that spread in my big happy planner. And then this is the spread I'll be sharing tomorrow for Christmas. So this is what I ended up doing. And overall, this came out a lot different from the one I did last year. Even though some of the stickers are kind of in the same spot. Hey, Michael. Thanks for coming back. I remember you saying my live Monday that you love chatting. Don't forget, folks, to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new, or double check that you're subscribed, please and thank you. I think this ended up coming out pretty good. And if you want, I can show you all. I already put it back in here, but for anybody that's here, I can show you. See, I've been doing this for, I think I started doing it from the beginning. To-do list, no, those have the bullet points. See how much less I used to do? This was the first one I ever did. I shared that on my YouTube video that dropped today. Now I did the bullet points. Bullet points. I'm trying to think of when oh, here. This is when I started doing the deco. I used the florals and I put them on top of the bullet points. I haven't done that in a while. I gotta try and do that again. This is the Christmas spread I did last year. I used Golden Christmas last year. And then Baking Bliss. Oh, here it is. So this is what I did the year before. So they're different. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Do you post your live? Sorry, I just saw. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll back up and look at the. Okay, love that you put in the extra little deco. Really just adds those extra touches. It's gorgeous. Always fun to clear a sticker sheet. I'm obsessed with how this came out. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Karen, that Crystal said that, and then Karen said gorgeous. Merry Christmas Eve, Michael. Karen said, tonight I finished shopping and made haystacks for tomorrow. Tomorrow my nephew is hosting a small group of us. Normally I host, so it's a little weird. I'm not cooking, but I'm down with chilling. Well, I'm glad you're not having to go crazy with all the cooking. Family is the best gift ever. Yeah, I'm by myself for the holidays, Michael. I agree in a sense, I guess, depending on your family. I wish I had people to be with, but hosting is exhausting. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, and then Karen said, beautiful, Lisa Marie. Both gorgeous. I have to go have dinner. I shared you again. Hope you all come. Welcome and see you. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Michael. Merry Christmas. Take care. Oh, I'm glad you're with your mom. I hope you all enjoy your time together. I have me and my fur babies. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I have some other folks I know where they have family members that passed around the holidays, and then one of the folks, one of my friends who's in the loop groups, her mom is really sick, and I think they were hoping that she had, longer, but then she was saying something about how she's hoping to just make it through the holidays, so it's worse than I thought, which is so sad. So even though I'm by myself, I'm still glad I'm here with my fur babies, and I'm glad I got to hang out with you all and take this time to enjoy something that we enjoy and make something beautiful. And I mean, I wish I was with people because I love people, well, certain people. But like I'm always thankful for life and what I have and all that. So it's not like I'm unappreciative of life or my situation or anything like that. It's more like I just rather spend time with folks if I could, but you know, I'll enjoy what I can while I can as much as I can. I just my problem, well, not my problem, but it is a problem. I just love holidays. Like I love the holidays. So that's why I love being around people around the holidays because I love the holidays. I'm unlike a lot of people. I love holiday music. I love holiday decorations. I love all the hoopla and all the excitement. I mean, I'm like a kid at almost 46 years old. I'll be 46 January 21st, and I still get just as excited every year for every holiday, even if I'm by myself. I still love it. I love decorating for the holidays. I love everything. The Christmas lights. One of my favorite things to do is to get hot chocolate, listen to Christmas music, and go look at all the Christmas lights. So wherever I move to next year, if I move back to Northern Virginia, there's a lot of places out there to go see Christmas lights, which I love. And I can even go by myself, which, it's kind of sad to go by yourself, but at least I still can enjoy it. Where are you, Michael? Where are you in the world? I'm currently in Kentucky, but I'm moving next year. I just don't know when and where yet. Oh my gosh, I grew up in California. Where in California are you, Michael? My parents are in they're near Sacramento, but I grew up in the Bay Area. I went to school in Santa Clara. I lived in Sunnyvale. And then my parents are oh my gosh, I just blanked on where they're at. They're right near Sacramento. I was gonna say Citrus Heights, but I don't think it's that. You don't it's pretty where I live, but I'm like abandoned out here in a cabin in the woods by myself with the animals. So it's nice if I wasn't here by myself, but it's kind of it's I guess it's kind of okay by myself. I don't know. It could be worse. I'm looking at my laptop and this came out really good. You're in Southern California? Okay, cool. Yeah, I grew up in Northern California. I'm actually thinking about my parents. My dad was talking about me moving back out that way. Depending on like, what job, because I'm looking for a job right now. That's another problem I have right now is that I don't have a job. So the one time in my life I actually want a job, I can't get a job. But anyway, so that's my Christmas and New Year's wish is that I find a job ASAP so I can figure out what I'm going to be doing next. And I also have to get a new car because some of y'all know I sold my car right before my life fell apart. So lots of fun times up ahead. Oh my gosh. I moved here for someone, but it was pretty much like I was single the whole time we were together because I don't even know how we ended up getting together and how I ended up moving out here. Like it all went downhill like so fast. Like I don't even know what happened, but pretty much wasted almost 7 years of my life. So I almost feel like I've been single for 7 years, and I was single for 2 or 3 years before I met him. So I've been single for close to 10 years, essentially. Or next year, some month next year, I'll be close to 10 years or whatever. I actually think being single might be better, though, to be honest. Oh, I'm willing to do any job as long as it's remote because of where I'm at. I can't when I moved out here, I had a remote job, so I can only do remote jobs right now until I can move somewhere else. But I need to get a job first. And yes, I have, I opened up everything. I'm applying to everything, but there's a lot of spam out there. So the jobs aren't really out there. It's just a bunch of spam crap, unfortunately. And I have so much experience with what I do, but it's like most jobs I'm either overqualified or I'm underqualified because they keep changing like the different software they're using and stuff like that. And I have experience with like one of the most difficult software programs out there. And it used to be if you had experience with the software that I know, you could get a job no problem, but they changed it. And anyway, it's a long story, but it's been a hassle. I don't have a problem with the age thing, especially working remote. They don't know how old I am. I mean, they can look at my experience and see that I'm, not a spring chicken, but I don't really have the ageism problem. And I obviously I can take a lower salary than a lot of the younger people who might be out of college, especially state university where they're going to be expecting a certain salary. I don't have that problem, and where I live, they can pay me less. So that makes me more competitive, especially with all my experience. Oh my gosh. It's so funny because when I was in my 30s, I remember everybody talking about how 40 was the new 30s. I even remember that in my 20s. And then when I turned 40, I was like, what were they talking about? As soon as I turned 40, my life went to hell. Like, my 40s have been the worst years of my life. And I'm about to be 46, so it's been 5 awful years. I think I'm supposed to be single too. I always thought I was meant to be in a relationship and have a family and kids and all that, but it just never happened, and now I'm too old to get pregnant, and I've never been married, no kids, no baggage, nothing, and I guess it just wasn't meant to be for me for some reason. Oh, you're lucky your 40s was good. I'm hoping maybe next year will be better and it'll get better after that, but considering I now have to move unexpectedly, I moved out here to retire and be with the person I moved here for, but he left in October, and then a month later he got married to this person who had just gotten out of jail and has been arrested at least twice this year, and she's been to jail other times and all this other stuff, and it's a whole mess. But I had no idea that he was going to leave and go marry someone else a month later after he left. And I'm on his family property, which is very awkward and weird. I don't remember any of my life ever really being great times. I remember a lot of my life being hard. I've had some good times throughout my life, but more often than not, I just feel like my life has been hard, like in so many different ways. And I've always been such a loner, like more often than not. Yeah, I need to get off of here too because I still need to walk down to the main house to the road to get the mail that came today. And it's almost 11:30 at night here, and I'm going to be walking at night in the woods by myself to go to the main road. So I want to get down there and get back so I can relax since I have an exciting day of cleaning tomorrow on Christmas Day. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope you all have a great holiday season. I will be back here again Friday evening. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you all again. Thank you for your kindness as well. Oh yeah, I have a big flashlight, and it's one of those bright shining ones too. But yeah, so you all take care, stay safe. I will be back Friday evening on another YouTube Weekly Live. I hope you enjoyed what I created here. Keep an eye out for this post tomorrow on Instagram and Facebook. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and talk to y'all again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.